Alright, so like I said, here are the changes I made to this cage. Unfortunately, I broke the acrylic here, but that's okay because sometime in the next month or so, I'm going to be replacing it with glass anyway, so not a big deal. So the younger Suriname, who's also much more active and going to be probably the biggest out of the three true red tails, she got moved into here. She's much more active and she's not afraid of being out in the open more, so better choice for her. Unfortunately, when I got this cage, the shipping company broke the drainage pipe and I was never able to fix it properly. So this cage was built by Habitat and Design Pet Supplies. It was built by Anthony. He is phenomenal. He did this cage and he did my anaconda enclosure here. Obviously, if you go through him, you're going to spend money. It's not cheap. But his prices are very competitive and he does amazing work, as you can see. So the cage, the pond leaking was no fault of his at all. But it ended up just taking up space because I eventually stopped using it because unfortunately the water was causing damage to the cage and potentially my hardwood floors. So I finally decided to just cut it out. And down here used to be a hide box that this would sit on top, but she never really used it. So I decided to take that out as well. So here's what's going on. I do not have the water dish that I'm going to be using. I'm either going to make one or I have one to buy that I like if I can't do a good job making it. It's going to be about a third of the size of the pond, but even if this snake gets 9 feet, I'm going to make sure that this water feature she'll be able to fully submerge in. It'll also be a lot easier to clean. So I'm going to use my flashlight because my battery's dying. So as you can see, she's right here. That was a favorite spot of the other Suriname, but it was much higher up in the cage, and you couldn't tell if she was in there without, using a camera or something. So what I did was I took out the hide box that was here. Now, some of the changes I'm going to do, I'm going to add more wall decor, so you can either plants or more rock like this. Spots like this and that right there, you can't really see it on one. The styrofoam is going to get fixed. So as you can see, she's there. And then I'll go to the side in a second. So my plan right now is the heat panel is right here and there's a ceramic heat emitter right here. So I'm going to switch those. And here's why, because the hot spot is going to be here now. It's going to be about 90 degrees. This right here will probably be 85 to 87. And then there's a small heat panel right here. So that area down there is probably going to be about 80 degrees. So 80, 85 to 87, 88 to 90. And then the ceramic heat emitter is going to get put here. And this will be the hot spot, roughly 88 to 90. I'm sorry, no, I'm going to keep that a little cooler. I'm going to set this for about 85 degrees. So it's like 85 to 87 up here. There's a level right here that she can hide in, and then there's down there, and this, and I'm going to slide this door shut. Oh, God. Too weak. This down here is going to be, this is how it broke. Hold on, I'm going to set the phone down, sorry. Ah, damn it. So this area down here, as you can see, I added this, and some more plants. That's going to be the cool area, the cold spot. So that'll be about 75 degrees down here. So 75, in here will probably be about 78 to 80. Up here will probably be about 85. And then this is going to be 90, 85, roughly 80. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a realistic looking water bowl that I'm planning to take up about that much space. So if we can see. So I'll have it come out probably to about here. And I'll leave all that space down there open. So there's a ton more floor space for her. And this girl, like I said, is very active. I found her the other day, stretched out on this. I never saw the other girl on that. She was in there the other night. She was up here for a day. She's been up there, up here. She's just much, much more active and much less shy. So I think this is going to be perfect for her, and I think she's probably going to be about 8 to 9 feet, much bigger than the other girl. So those are the changes. As I get the water dish and everything else in the new glass, I will be doing updates. I'm sorry I haven't posted a whole lot lately. I've just been really busy with my new job. I'm doing very well financially now, so I bounced back from having no money from COVID, losing my job of 6 years, losing my credit, everything. I almost lost my house. So guys, I'm doing fantastic. I've lost 25 pounds. I'm very happy. My job is putting me in the 6-figure range, so I'm just ecstatic that I've bounced back. And I'm not saying that to brag, I promise. It was a really rough year and a half, and I'm trying to catch up on everything and start posting more videos. So as always, guys, if you think I deserve it, hit a like. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more videos, please subscribe. Feel free to share these videos. Just make sure you're, giving me the credit. My Instagram is Thicker Constrictor or Anaconda Boa Fan. It's on my bio on YouTube. So thank you guys for the continued support, and I'll see you soon.